Despite pulling a blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant before the trade deadline, the Phoenix Suns are not done yet. Because according to NBA reporter Chris Haynes, quote, the Phoenix Suns are now surveying the market for another ball handler to assist Chris Paul and Cameron Payne. These sources tell Bleacher Report. The buyout market is relatively bare at the point guard position at the moment. However, there is a primary candidate the team is monitoring. According to sources, New York Knicks guard Derrick Rose. And nope, that is not it. When asked about CARMELO Anthony, New York reporter Ian Bagley said, quote, I don't know if New York is considering CARMELO Anthony for an open roster spot. Based on past interests, I wouldn't be surprised if Phoenix considered Anthony for a roster spot. At least one point in his tenure in Brooklyn, Kevin Durant saw Anthony as a great roster addition. Now, without a doubt, CARMELO Anthony and Derrick Rose are both no longer in their prime, and the marginal benefit they provide to the team is very minimal. However, for a team like the Phoenix Suns, they need every little help they can get because trading for Kevin Durant shows us that they want to win the championship this season. In today's video, we'll be talking about the possibility of Melo and Derrick Rose actually joining the loaded Phoenix Suns. So with that being said, let's roll the intro.
Hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match.
Yo, what's up guys, Jason here back with another video. If it's the first time watching, I make NBA content every single day. If you want the latest NBA news and rumors on your feed, all you gotta do is to leave a like and subscribe so that you won't miss any of my future upload. Now, let's start the video off by talking about Derrick Rose. At the age of 34, Rose is officially out of the Knicks rotation. Ever since December 31st of last year, Derrick Rose hasn't seen the court yet. This season, playing about 13 minutes per game, Rose is able to average 5.8 points, 1.5 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per game, while shooting about 32% behind the arc. Without questioning, Rose's athleticism is nowhere close to what it used to be, but his long-range shooting is getting a bit better compared to his entire career. Now, the Phoenix Suns don't need Rose to hold any major responsibility, but rather to take some pressure off of the shoulder of Chris Paul. However, if Rose goes off for a game here and there and help the Suns get a W, that would be a huge deal for Phoenix. From a roster perspective, this also makes sense. If we look at Chris Paul's numbers here, at the age of 37, his production is going down in basically every category. This season, he's still very serviceable, averaging 13.7 points, 4.2 rebounds, 9.1 assists, and 1.6 steals per game, while shooting about 37% behind the arc. However, he's dealing with way more injuries more often than usual. This year, he only played about half of the game at about 40. Especially when playoffs takes place, the Suns need more security blanket at the point guard position to ensure that there's no hole on the team. And this is why there were rumors earlier about the Suns signing Patrick Beverley to add more depth at the point guard position. Now, in order for the Suns to get Derrick Rose, the Knicks have to buy him out first. If we look at Rose's contract details, he has the cap at about $14.5 million this year and a club option next year with a cap hit of about $15.6 million. I think we all know at this point that the Knicks will not exercise the club option, especially since he already falls out of the rotation. Just for a recap, take a look at this summary from the Bleacher Report again. Quote, after swinging the deal of the season in acquiring Kevin Durant at the 2023 trade deadline, the Phoenix Suns are now surveying the market for another ball handler to assist Chris Paul and Cameron Payne, these sources tell Bleacher Report. However, there is a primary candidate the team is monitoring, according to sources. New York Knicks guard Derrick Rose. A buyout still feels unlikely, but sources close to the situation don't believe the door is completely shut on the possibility. Now, some might argue that Derrick Rose should want to get bought out by the Knicks so that he can go ring chase. However, when asked about this earlier during previous interviews, Derrick Rose indicated that he is satisfied with his 15 years in the league, and the opportunity to play for such a long time already feels like winning a championship. With Kevin Durant, the Suns are the hottest team right now to contend, so maybe Derrick Rose will think about it and change his mind. I will keep an eye on this and update you guys when there's some new information. Aside from Derrick Rose, it turns out that CARMELO Anthony is another player the Suns are eyeing on. Just last season, Melo was still playing for the Lakers, averaging 13.3 points and 4.2 rebounds per game, while shooting 37.5% behind the arc. Despite decent performance, he did not get an extension with the Lakers nor any other team in the league. But the reality is, Melo is still waiting for a contract, and sources are saying the Suns are mostly into Melo for his experience and the firepower he provides on the offensive end at the forward position. And as I mentioned previously, when asked about all this, we have reports saying that Kevin Durant thinks Melo will be a great addition to the team. To be completely objective, the biggest reason why Melo is still a free agent is mostly due to his lackluster performance on the defensive side of the ball. But again, think about the Suns. They are spending all of their resources on the offensive side. With this Kevin Durant trade, the Suns sent away some of their best defenders. So might as well add Melo to even make the offense more powerful. If the Suns can actually sign Melo and D Rose, regardless of the result they get, their games are going to be exciting. Alright guys, that's all we got for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section if you think it makes sense for the Suns to sign D Rose or Melo. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on social media with all the links in the description box down below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.